My earliest memories as Gaga were like so powerful because they were like formative and free.
In a world of one-hit wonders and fading fame, there's one artist who refuses to slow down. She doesn't just reinvent herself, she resurrects, reclaims, and dominates. It's 2025, and Lady Gaga is proving once again that she is in a league of her own. From the chaos and brilliance of her record-breaking Mayhem tour to snagging an Emmy that left the industry gasping, Gaga's reign isn't just back, it never left. This is how Lady Gaga is absolutely crushing 2025. And why the entire world is watching her with wide, glitter-covered eyes. The return of a monster. Gaga announces the Mayhem Tour. When Lady Gaga first teased the Mayhem Tour at the end of 2024, fans thought it was just another artful Instagram hint. A cryptic photo, black latex gloves, a cracked mirror, and one word, Mayhem. But when the dates dropped in January 2025, the internet broke in true Gaga fashion. Her first major world tour in years, Mayhem, isn't just a concert series. It's a full-blown theatrical experience. With over 60 dates spanning North America, Europe, Asia, and even a few surprise pop-ups in South America, the tour is one of the most ambitious of her career. This isn't the Gaga who simply plays her hits and waves to the crowd. This is a new era, a darker, more cinematic, punk electronic fusion that pushes every boundary imaginable. Every set feels like an immersive film. Each show is a mix of cyberpunk aesthetics, brutalist stage design, and psychological performance art. It's raw, it's chaotic, it's mayhem. Why mayhem? Is a cultural reset, let's be real? Gaga doesn't follow trends, she creates them. The Mayhem Tour has already been described as David Bowie meets The Purge meets Cirque du Soleil. The stage is built like a collapsing cityscape with moving parts, fire displays, robotic drones, and AI-generated visuals reacting in real time to the music's beats and Gaga's voice. She enters the stage in a suit of shattered glass. One night, she rides in on a metallic horse that breathes smoke. Another night, she's lifted above the crowd by a custom-built exoskeleton, half robot, half angel. No two performances are exactly alike. It's unpredictable, which makes fans come back for multiple shows. Each city stop gets its own mayhem moment, a unique performance or outfit tailored to the local culture. In Tokyo, she performed Bad Romance with a traditional taiko drum ensemble. In Berlin, she walked the stage in a dress made entirely of cassette tapes, real ones, spinning live with every step she took. This is more than music, it's performance art at its absolute highest level. Gaga has fused pop, fashion, tech, and theater into a global spectacle. Mayhem isn't just a tour, it's an event in history. The music behind the madness. What's a tour without new music? Gaga didn't disappoint. To support the tour, Gaga dropped her latest studio album, Chromatica Mayhem, in February 2025, and it exploded. Debuting at 81 in over 35 countries, the album is a chaotic blend of hyperpop, industrial house, and haunting orchestral interludes. It's loud, unfiltered, and emotionally raw. Tracks like Electric Bones, Parasite of Fame, and Code Red Heartbeat showcase Gaga's lyrical genius and vocal versatility. One moment she's whispering delicate poetry, next she's belting rage-fueled anthems over glitchy, distorted beats. Critics call it her boldest work yet, an album where every track sounds like it was composed during a storm inside a haunted nightclub. And the fans, they're obsessed. Electric Bones alone inspired over 500,000 TikTok dance videos within the first week. Emmy Gold, Gaga's historic win. As if dominating music wasn't enough, Gaga made history at the 2025 Emmy Awards. She won Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie for her breathtaking role in Glass Cathedral, a psychological thriller that aired on HBO Max in late 2024. The limited series, based on a twisted true crime novel, featured Gaga as Sister Magdalena, a nun-turned-cult leader in 1970s New York. Her performance was chilling, complex, and emotionally devastating. She played the role with such depth that even longtime critics admitted, this wasn't Lady Gaga playing a role. This was a transformation. It wasn't just a win, it was a statement. She stood on stage in a gothic velvet gown with tears in her eyes and said, "Thank you for letting weird girls be powerful on your screens." That one moment, instantly iconic. Gaga's fashion game in 2025, still untouchable. Let's talk fashion. Gaga doesn't wear clothes, she wears statements. Every red carpet she's walked this year has been an event in itself. Her Met Gala 2025 appearance. She arrived inside a giant egg again, but this time it was carved from crystal and opened slowly like a blooming flower. Inside, she wore a bleeding rose dress made from real petals that disintegrated as she walked. During Mayhem, her tour wardrobe is equally shocking. Designers like Iris Van Herpen, Rick Owens, and newcomers from Seoul and Berlin have all contributed to her looks. Think LED bodysuits, dresses made from recycled VR headsets, and boots with soles that light up to her heartbeat. But what's most powerful is how Gaga uses fashion to speak. One outfit was embroidered with the names of missing trans youth. Another paid tribute to women in Iran, featuring calligraphy from banned poetry. She's not just wearing clothes, she's making noise. Loud, beautiful, necessary noise. Philanthropy in action. Gaga's 2025 mission. Beyond the glitz and awards, Gaga's heart remains her strongest asset. In 2025, she's taken her Born This Way Foundation to new heights. She launched the Mayhem Mental Health Initiative, using profits from her tour to fund mobile therapy units across underserved American cities. These units travel to schools, parks, and community centers, offering free counseling workshops and resources. Gaga has been personally involved, visiting clinics, speaking to teens, and using her platform to destigmatize mental health like never before. She's also partnered with Google Health to release an AI-powered wellness app for Gen Z and millennials. The app offers grounding techniques, live check-ins, and resources for anxiety, depression, and identity exploration, all wrapped in Gaga's signature voice and style. This isn't charity for PR. This is impact. Measured, intentional, and deeply personal. A love life that finally feels real. In 2025, for the first time in a long while, Gaga seems at peace, and that's partly thanks to her current partner, an Italian-American artist and humanitarian named Luca Di Biase. He's not a celebrity, no flashy headlines, no scandals. Just a quiet painter from Brooklyn who shares her love for poetry, privacy, and passion. They've been seen hand in Paris, sketching together in Rome, and even at a surprise open mic night in Nashville. Sources say he grounds her, reminding her of the Stefani Germanotta who still loves New York pizza and Billie Holiday Venables. Fans have been supportive. This doesn't feel like a Hollywood matchup. It feels real. Gaga herself said in a recent interview, "I'm creating chaos on stage, but in my life, I've finally found peace." Gaga, the entrepreneur building an empire, while she tours and acts, Gaga's also building an empire. In 2025, her beauty brand Haas Labs launched a revolutionary skin care line that's taking over the market. Infused with science-backed formulas and zero plastic packaging, the Chromatica skin line sold out in under 24 hours. She's also expanding into tech. Gaga recently acquired a major stake in a female-led virtual concert platform that allows fans to experience her shows in full 3D from anywhere in the world. Early demos show fans sitting on stage, watching the show from Gaga's point of view, even choosing which part of the performance to relive. And let's not forget the surprise, she's announced a limited-run fashion line inspired by Mayhem, made in collaboration with students from 10 fashion schools around the world. Ethical, sustainable, and jaw-droppingly creative. The world watches. Gaga's global influence. Lady Gaga isn't just an American icon anymore. She's a global phenomenon. In 2025, her influence stretches across continents. She recently became the first Western artist to headline a concert in the newly opened Unity Arena in Dubai, a move applauded for cultural bridge building. Her song, Ashes and Glitter, a ballad for global women's rights, became a viral anthem in over 70 countries, translated into 30 languages by fans themselves. The power of Gaga is that her music, her art, and her energy transcend language, age, and even genre. Even world leaders have praised her influence. She was invited to speak at the UN about creative freedom and mental health, a speech that went viral and was called one of the most powerful artistic declarations of the decade. What's next for Gaga in 2026? So, what's next? Well, we're already hearing whispers. There's talk of a Mayhem concert film shot entirely in 360-degree VR, a potential Oscar-nominated movie with Timothée Chalamet, and a memoir Gaga might release, written in the form of unsent letters from each era of her career. There's also strong buzz about her returning to the Super Bowl halftime stage, possibly as a surprise closer during another artist's performance. And some fans believe she's working on Act Tell It of the Mayhem album, meaning more chaos, more art, and more Gaga. She's not just crushing 2025, she's redefining what it means to be a true icon in this generation. So now I ask you, what's your favorite Gaga era? Are you riding the Mayhem wave or still obsessed with Born This Way vibes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're feeling inspired. Subscribe for more stories on the world.